with According to Seth. Welcome to Vidiots. Have you been here before?
Nice to meet you. Oh, yeah, I love this spot. I'm here all the time. I come to screenings, and I think Yorma was asking what's a cool spot, and I'm like, Vidiots is definitely a good spot to go to. So
it's the best.
Yeah.
And listen, I was at the premiere at South by. This movie was fantastic.
Yeah.
And it was like incredible to see it with that crowd.
Yeah, it's so amazing. Yeah.
Like a lot of crazy stuff happens in this movie. So how, like, as an editor, like, what was like so different for you doing this movie versus some of your past projects, like working on it and editing it?
I mean, this one is crazy. Like you said, it has so many different tones and goes so many different places because you think it's one movie, becomes another movie, and then you're like, oh wait, it's yet another movie.
Yeah.
So just having the ability to play with all those different tones and performances and styles and speeds of editing was just a lot of fun. Yeah.
Was there something that you had to edit out that you wish was still in the movie?
That we had to edit out. There's stuff that got edited out, but it needed to get edited out, and it actually is stronger for it. So I don't think there's anything that I'm like, wish was still in there.
Was it Jason getting beat up more?
There was a little bit more blood. There was actually, I mean, this is like slight spoiler, but there's a part later on when they're kind of like knocked out and he comes to and is trying to wake her up. And there was like some part where he, in mid-sentence, like nods off and like passes out again in the middle. But we were just at a point in the movie where we were like, we got to keep it moving. So it was really fun, but it wasn't a necessity for the moment.
And last question for you. What do you want audiences to know about this film? Like, what if they're going to go see it in theaters when it comes out? What is the one thing that you hope they get out of it?
I mean, I think that they should make sure to try to see it as soon as they can, and not just because, you know, it helps to have people go to the theaters the first weekend, but I don't want as much of it to get spoiled. I want as little of it to get spoiled as possible. And as you've seen it, there's a lot of twists.
There's a lot of good ones.
Yeah. So, and I'm worried also that trailers and social media is going to spoil a certain amount of it. So tell people to get to it as soon as they can.
The guy.
Yeah, you're the guy. Everyone was talking about.
Producer.
Yeah.
Good save.
You're the one everybody was talking about at South by. So.
Facts. I'll take it.
Perfect. So what was it about this project that you were like, okay, I need to be a part of it? Besides Yorm, obviously.
Well, the original filmmaker, Tommy Wirkola, we're very close to, so that was partially the big draw for me. It's like remaking Tommy's movie felt like, you know, there's a lot of fun there, sort of keeping me connected with him because he's a producer on the movie too. And come on through, Jeremy. And, you know, honestly, just like it's my favorite kind of relationship story. It's like, it's a really story about marriage. There's direct lines from my marriage therapy baked into this sort of film, but you do it through genre, and I think you have a chance to reach a larger crowd. I think it's a very relatable on an emotional level, and then you get to add all the fun, crazy bells and whistles to hopefully launch it in a huge way theatrical. Like, I mean, it was kind of a no-brainer. You know, it really spoke to me emotionally and really spoke to me on the genre side too.
What was it like premiering it at South by? Like,
oh man, that was the best. I mean, like, it literally, I got goosebumps sort of thinking about it now because it's like, it was just, it played like a rock concert. I mean, I just had never experienced something like that where people just screaming so much. I'm like, oh, you're missing the follow-up joke. You guys, like, should be quiet. You know? But I think the upside is such a rewatchable movie, and I think that what gets me excited because I think we went to the second screening. Yorm and I sat through that and met a couple people. They were seeing it for the second time, and it's just that energy. I mean, Yorm and I can sit through the movie and still laugh at every joke. It's just like, I can say it's like my favorite movie. It's such an easy hang.
You guys were sitting in front of me during the second screening, which was great. So what's your favorite?
It was a genuine laugh.
It was great.
Having a good time.
So do you have a favorite moment, like filming, or a favorite scene in the movie that you're excited for people to see without giving too much away?
Honestly, I really love we call them the wakey, the first two scenes where it's just Jason and Samara sort of going back and forth. I just find them so hilarious and sort of genuine too. So and again, I always get envious of there's too many spoilers to sort of give. I'm like, but there are a couple key action moments that sort of I just know people blow big. But my favorite little moment is probably when the ceviche joke and when Jason talks about his boat rocks, because that was never written as a joke, but just people I feel like it's those little moments that I think are really special.
That's amazing. Well, you guys absolutely crush it. I haven't laughed that hard in so long. So congrats on this movie, man.
Oh, thank you so much.
Of course. And thank you for your time. It's really nice to meet you. Let me hand you this. Yes, how are you doing?
Brother?
You met my friend at South by, so he did the interviews for me there, and now I get to do it here.
Oh, good.
So,
yes, I remember this.
Yes, you were. Nice to meet you. First of all,
you
were absolutely hysterical in this movie,
thank you.
steal the scenes. first of all, you get put through the ringer. Like your body is put through hell. How was that for you as an actor? Like to get beat up? Like Yorma just like did not let you live.
Nah, he beat the heck out of me.
Yeah.
You know what? Honestly, just I was having so much fun with these guys. Like, I was having fun with Samara. When Samara was stabbing with the knives, I thought that was the funniest bit. Like, I just couldn't wait to see it. I've done all this fights before, but
Yeah.
never such a funny fight. So, yeah.
It was funny too because I saw like you had that, and then like the prison sequence where you're like making them get in the circle. What was the filming that scene like?
Concerned for Jason.
Yeah.
Like, we're really going to do this? Okay. I saw it in the script, and yeah, okay, so I guess we're doing this. Yep, we're doing it.
Do you have a favorite memory or moment on set? I mean, this seemed like a blast to film.
Yeah, so many memories. My favorite memory is just hanging around Tampere and me and Jason sending videos back and forth to each other. Hey, did you check out this spot? Did you check out this market? Hey, these are all full-on videos. Like, I'm here, I'm checking out this. Oh, you got to see this. Oh, you got to come see this. It was great, man. Like, it was just like, there's nothing better than being in having a crew in a foreign place like that,
Yeah.
where we're hanging out, we're having dinner, we're having fun on set, and it's just like a fun, rowdy time. And doing a rowdy movie, like every scene, everything we did, like, you know, you weren't done until they were laughing at the monitors, you know?
I'm glad Yorma sent you that 3 a.m. text because, like I
Yeah.
said, you absolutely crushed it. So
Thank you,
congrats
friend.
on this movie, man.
Thank you, friend.
Stuff with the court and Seth. Congrats on this. Congrats on Pizza Movie.
Thank you.
Which was harder for you guys to write? Because
Pizza movie.
Yeah.
Pizza movie by a million.
An order of
million
many
variables.
magnitudes, yes.
Yeah, Pizza movie was very hard. This one was really fun to write.
Yes.
Very different. Yes.
well, obviously, like you're adapting something that was already done prior. So how do you go about like creating your own flair and making sure this thing pops?
Well, what's really nice when you're adapting is you don't second guess the initial idea,
Yeah.
which is when we're writing an original script, we're constantly like, I don't know, maybe we just shouldn't. Maybe it should be about aliens or something.
We should put aliens in this.
Now that you think of it,
Yeah, I mean, there's a great structure and a foundation that we already had, so just sort of putting our flair to it was like, a lot of the hard work was done for us, and
Yeah.
we got to just sort of play within the world and the characters.
I know you guys' comedy is like fantastic. It shines
Correct,
in both.
yeah.
It shines in both Pizza Movie and this.
Thanks.
So between the two, which do you think? What do you want people to know about both of them? Actually, let me just go there and say something you want people to know.
they're both pretty nuts.
Yeah.
Both Pizza Movie and Over Your Dead Body are very bonkers movies.
Yeah.
And
Heads explode in both. I don't know why there's something wrong with us, I
we
guess.
like heads exploding. Boy, are you gonna enjoy us?
Nothing wrong with heads exploding. So
Yeah.
please, more of that.
Yeah.
We'll do it.
We're unbelievable. I saw it at South by Southwest.
Oh, thank you.
What was it like having Yorma just absolutely beat the crap out of you? Like, why did you let him do that?
Well, when I trained for the movie, the stunt training, because I had no experience, it turned out I'm not very good at beating people up, but I'm exceptional at getting my ass kicked.
Yeah.
So we just decided to lean into that.
That's amazing. And obviously, this one kind of is a mix of like comedy, action, things like that. Forgetting Sarah Marshall is like my all-time favorite comedy. Like seriously. So, do you have any like plans to kind of get back into that style of comedy again, or?
Well, I think that as I've gotten older, one of the things I was conscious of is like writing about what I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
And I think when you're young, like rom-coms, you're in this era where you're like scared of girls and not
Yeah.
wondering if anyone will like you or finding a partner. It's not really where I am in my life anymore. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to write about things that are more relevant to being 46. 46 all of a sudden.
Yeah. Well, you're absolutely crushing it. I've loved literally everything that you've done recently. Is there anything you want people to know about your character? One thing that you hope they take away?
Yeah, that it. I think hopefully both Samara and I represent a version of all of us who would like to kill their partner.
Yes.
Whether metaphorically, hopefully.
Yeah.
I think we've all had this feeling of like, I need out of here.
Yeah.
And I think the movie is a bit of a fun metaphor for marriage counseling.
I'm Seth with According to Seth. I don't know if you remember, but I met you at the airport in Toronto. How are you doing? Good. First of all, congrats on this movie. You are unbelievable. I've now seen 3 of your films. This, Caroline, and Ready or Not. So between the 3, like you're a scream queen, you know, you did your Bonnie and Clyde thing. What was it like to really get into your comedy side? Because you were, you went toe-to-toe with Jason Segel.
I know. It
Yeah.
was really scary. It was daunting, you know. But I just put all my trust in Jason and Yorma, and they were just so great. And luckily, he's the sweetest, kindest man, and the script was so well written that I didn't have to do a lot of heavy lifting.
Yeah. Well, the next question I have for you is because this movie, like you said, you get to show your comedy side. So, do you ever want to do more of like a rom-com, like a full-on, just like straight-up comedy? Is that in your future?
Yeah, I would love to do more of that. Absolutely.
That would be awesome. And last question I have for you, because I don't want to keep you too long. So, obviously, you said you got locked in the boot of the car for Caroline. Yeah. So, was there any crazy things that happened to you, either filming this or with Ready or Not 2?
Do you know what's funny on this one? We were doing a scene where the roof falls on our heads, and me and Jason have to be like passed out. And Yorma was like, "Oh, we need a piece of wood to fall on your head."
Yeah.
So he's like, "Does anyone have like a 2x4?" And just goes to drop a piece of wood on Jason's head. And he goes, "Jason, you cool if I drop this piece of wood on your head?" And Jason goes, "No." And Yorma just whispers, "I'm gonna do it anyway." And it was the craziest thing to witness. I think it's in the movie.
I know you said your friends are in this movie. I'm Seth with According to Seth.
Yes,
nice
good to see you, Seth. According to David, according to Seth, is a great show.
Thank you. What is it about this movie that you're most excited for?
The people involved. The co-writers are both old friends, and I think that they're brilliant. The stars are both friends, and I think that they're brilliant. Everybody involved are friends, and I think they're all brilliant. But I think Jason and Sam both have such like unique charismas and energies as actors and artists, and I'm so psyched to see what they do together.
Have you seen this yet?
I have not seen it yet.
Okay, wait, because I saw it at South by, and Samara and Jason are like unbelievable in this.
Of course they are. They're
Like-
perfect. They're the best.
Yeah.
They're going to be amazing. I can't wait.
Would you love to do like a fun horror comedy like this? I mean, it's not really horror; it's more of like a, couples therapy.
I love drama, comedy, horror mashups, stuff with a lot of violence and action that also is humorous and that is, irreverent. And I think that both of these artists are perfect for it. So, yeah.
Last couple questions. Do you
Yes.
have any fun projects coming up that you want people to know about? Something
Yeah,
really
I've got
exciting?
a new book out called Through from Z2 Publishing. I've got a new comic dropping called The Accessories from Panic, and a new series called Kingdom of Earth from Dark Horse, all of which I'm very proud of. So please check them out.
And for last question, because I love One Piece, I'm in the middle of the season yet. I haven't gotten to your character yet, which I'm sad about. So what can you say about your character, and what do you hope there's more of him? We get to explore more.
I love the way they adapted One Piece for TV. I think they did such a phenomenal job. I think Paul and Chris are geniuses, and I'm so excited for everyone to see what's going to happen with season 2.
It's perfect. Well, thank you,
Seth.
man. Thank
Good
you.
to see you.
Good to see you too. How are you? I'm Seth with According to Seth. I'm gonna move this back. Okay, there we go.
Hello. Hi.
So I saw your movie at South by. Absolutely incredible, and it was so much fun. So, first question I have for you: obviously, as a director, like you being in comedy and working in comedy for so many years, Samara was unbelievable, and
So
she
funny.
stood toe to toe with Jason.
Yeah.
How much of that was you? How much of that was her just being an incredible actress?
she's an incredible actress.
Yeah.
She's incredibly funny. I think that the biggest thing I maybe pushed for was for her to be in her native Australian accent, which we didn't realize was going to be so helpful. Samara was saying that I'm sure she told you.
Yeah.
But that having her native accent was really helpful for improv in particular. Then she didn't realize how much thinking goes on into translating everything into an American accent. So I think that was really helpful. But she's just she's fantastic. I mean, obviously, we're always trying to improve lines on the day. Add little moments that we're seeing as we're filming, but also in the rehearsal process too. I was lucky enough to have people who've been doing this longer than I have. So Timothy, Juliet, and in the rehearsal process, there was a lot of stuff that we were coming up with that was just invaluable. As a director, you're taking credit for a lot of other people's talent, and I'm glad I took credit for all these guys' talent.
And next, two more questions. One, the crying scene was literally the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, thank you.
How did you come up with that idea? Obviously,
that is entirely Nick and Brian. Nick and Brian came up. It is such a Britannic bit of like the two of them going up for this act off of grieving widows, basically, of who's better at mourning the other person's death. It's a very, very funny scene, and then on top of that, Jason and Samara then went crazy with like their improv for that scene.
Yeah.
So there's really like having the bones of like really funny in the actual script, and then like just enhancing on the day. And I think the main thing I did was to cut to a really flat wide to make it, I think, even funnier.
You did, and it was literally, it brought the house down at South by. It was my favorite
Oh,
moment.
so funny.
Yeah.
That into there's a bit with a hammer that happens right after that. That is great.
And
So,
that
yeah.
ending, unbelievable.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
The big twist with the guy. I won't say anything else.
Yeah, with the guy. With the guy.
But that was.
Anyway, there's a lot of twists. Go see it. I don't know what this is for. What it's for?
According to Seth.
This is for According to Seth. You've heard it here first. Go see Over Your Dead Body, April 24th. Please go see it in theaters and support.
Let's start. Let's see who's asking the questions here.
Perfect.
First question.
First question.
My question.
Yes.
Who are you and where are you from?
I am Seth, and I'm from Arizona,
No,
according to
and,
Seth.
and who are you talking to?
According to Seth.
According to Seth?
Yes.
And you're Seth?
Yes.
Oh my God. Tell me something. What's going on?
Not too much. My dad would be really upset if I didn't get to tell you how much we love Justified. So,
I appreciate that.
Of
You
course.
tell your dad I said hello.
I will.
All right. Cool. I appreciate
listen,
that.
you were amazing in Alien Earth, and I have to bring
So
him up.
far, the world according to Seth is just roses.
Listen, I've been watching you since what is it? The Girl Next Door, and so I'm a huge fan. So that's why I was like, I had to stop you.
I appreciate that. I'm
Of
glad
course.
we're talking. That means the world. Thank you.
Of course. So, real question here for
Yeah,
you.
all right.
Obviously, you love playing these types of villains. You are unbelievable in this movie because I saw it at South by.
Thank you.
What is it about these types of roles that you just love so much?
Oh, I don't know. This is one of those gigs where they say we got this part, and you're thrilled that they're inviting you to be part of the party because you like everybody involved. So it's kind of an easy yes, and it's so lovely to be in that position to be able to say yes. It's so nice. So, and I got to work with Juliette Lewis and Jason and Sam and Keith and a huge fan of Yorma's and all his work that he did at SNL with the Lonely Island guys. So it's really fun just to be a part of it and spend the day with him.
That's awesome. Well, I don't want to keep you too long,
No,
but
it's
I'm
totally fair.
so stoked for you because this movie, honestly, like I haven't laughed this hard
Oh,
in so long.
Seth,
and
you're the best.
Thank you.
I
It's so
appreciate
nice
it.
to meet
Pleasure.
you.
You're going to tell your dad I said hello.
I will.
All right, thanks for the kind
Thank you.
words.
Thank you.